Good morning, Gators. Today is Monday, October 30th. Welcome to Gator Nation News. I'm Steven.
And I'm Adolfo.
Adolfo, tomorrow is Halloween Day.
Yeah.
Spooky season is coming to an end, and are we getting our Adolfo Drake that we were promised?
Okay, about that. I was on Amazon, looking if I could get some braids and a beard, because Drake has braids and a beard. But the ones that I came across, it would make me look homeless. There's no way of me looking like Drake.
I don't see how that matters. You already look homeless. You got sweats, Crocs, and a shirt, and messy hair.
Okay. But I look even more homeless.
Even more homeless? What does he wear, baggy clothes?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. But anyway, having said that, spooky season is coming to an end. We need a change of decoration here in the studio. Mm-hmm. So, bye, pumpkin. Hello, birdie. You like it?
Yeah.
Okay. We had a couple games over the weekend, so we're going to toss it to Aiden for sports.
Tonight is the first playoff game for our Lady Gators volleyball team against Pearland at Clearbrook High School. Tonight's theme is Blue Out the Stand, so be sure to wear your Gator blue. Last Friday, we shut out the Clear Creek Wildcats 34-0 for Coach Snelson's 100th win as a Dickinson coach. Next week, we will be going against the Clearbrook Wolverines for our final game of the district. Friday night is also senior night, so make sure to come out to the stadium early to support your senior Gators. I was at the Game of Prosperity checking the student section's Gator knowledge.
Hey Gators, it's Prosperity Porter. We are at San Bethesda Stadium versus Dixon versus Clear Creek. And today's a very exciting game because we have 6 alumni inductees. Today is also Krenz Junior High night, which showcases Krenz Junior High football, cheer, and band, and the Diamonds. And also, if today we win, it'll be Coach Nelson's 100th win, and we have a special surprise for him at the end of the game. Go Gators!
What's our mascot's name?
Big Al.
Big Al. Big Al.
Who's about to get their 100th win as a Gator today?
Coach Nelson.
Coach Nelson. Coach Nelson.
And what are our current standings? What's our record?
It's 7-1 this year, right?
Go Gators.
Go Gators.
What are your names?
Aaliyah. Kalia.
What's our mascot name?
Big Al. Wait, why did I not know that? Go.
What coach is about to get their 100th win as a Gator today?
Oh, Coach Nelson.
What's your name?
Savannah.
What is our mascot's name?
Big Al.
And what's our current standings? What's our record?
Isn't it 7-1 or something?
That's it. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. Go Gators.
Whose 100th win tonight?
Coach Nelson.
Who's your principal?
This Ramirez.
So Coach Nelson winning tonight, I think that's a major accomplishment. Not only has he committed to Dickinson's success, but Dickinson winning, and he's created a winning environment here that everybody wants to be a part of. So we're super excited tonight with his 100th win.
Good evening. I want to tell you about Coach Nelson. He's one of the best coaches in all the world. I'm serious. I've been watching him for years. Congratulations, Coach Nelson, for 100 wins. We're about to win. Thank you very much.
I'm very proud. I know that it's been a long time coming. He's worked really hard to build the program expectations at Dickinson and build them to be a strong program, and I'm really happy to see that all of his hard work has paid off.
Good job. Miss Billy, what do you think?
Well, I think it's awesome, obviously, and I'm, like Clara, very proud of Coach Nelson and all of his coaching staff. He's built great leaders, both in the coaches and in our students. So we're so proud of him. He's done a great job, and he's well-deserved recognition.
Coach Nelson, you've been coaching for 12 years and managed to get 100 wins. How do you feel?
Grateful. Just thankful for them, the kids and the coaching staff doing an outstanding job, and we have a lot more football looking us in the face, and so we're looking forward to it.
This past Saturday, our AFJ ROTC's Green Team did their fall sweep for the Keep Dickinson Beautiful organization, Adopt a Street program. The cadets cleaned and bagged bottles, plastic, wood, metals, and paper products to make our street as beautiful as possible.
Are you in need of some worship, fellowship, and great conversation? Each Thursday, there will be a meeting in room M101, the AFJ ROTC room for United for Christ, during lunch for some time of prayer, devotionals, and great conversation time.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We have several people on campus who are affected by breast cancer. Lexi interviewed Miss Montague and Miss Anderson, along with Miss Stewart, who performs mammograms and biopsies for the Rose. Let's check it out.
I feel like people don't know about it until they have a problem.
Hello, I am Rotyra Anderson. I am the DEER coordinator here at the high school.
How old were you at the time when you got breast cancer?
So I was diagnosed in 2015. I was 44 years old. So now it is 8 years later. Yes, and I'm still here.
When I got breast cancer, it would have been like 50. Mm-hmm.
What stage were you?
So I was really at a stage 0 to 1. Early detection is key. I really had no symptoms at all. My mother had gone and had her mammogram, and she was positive for breast cancer. And so that made me go get my mammogram. And it had been a couple of years since I had my last mammogram. So I caught it at the very beginning stages.
Did you have any relatives that had like breast cancer? Was it like?
My breast cancer I had, my mother had it, her sister had it, and then I have a cousin that had it also, and I had another aunt. So yes, it was, I had quite a few relatives that had breast cancer before I did.
What type of treatment did you get?
So because I chose to have the mastectomy, and that is where they remove both of your breasts, I did not need radiation. I did not need chemotherapy. In the sense that we all know it, I'd had to take kind of like a chemo pill for 5 years and just to monitor, and so the cancer didn't come back, and so I really can say I'm cancer-free now.
My first go around with breast cancer, because I am a 2-time survivor. I've had breast cancer 2 times. So the first time I didn't have to have any treatment. I just did they just monitored me, and I had to take pills, and then they did they just went out and cut out the little spot that was there. So really all I had the first time was just the spot removal, and then closely monitored for about a year. On the second time, which was in 2020, which is really recent, I had the chemo. I had 50-something rounds of chemo, and I had 4 weeks of radiation. So my second time, I had chemo and radiation.
Do you wish more people would know about breast cancer?
Oh yes, most definitely. We need to spread the awareness to get yourself checked. Ladies and gentlemen, when you're in the shower, just check. Mm-hmm.
I really wish that more people would be aware, or if they're aware, and they can let their mom, aunt, grandma, sisters, any relatives, even their uncles or dads, because men can also have breast cancer. So everyone was more aware of that.
I can't tell you how many mammograms I've done on men. Kind of a interesting fact is for younger boys who partake in smoking weed a lot, they can actually get gynecomastia from it and can mimic signs of breast cancer. Yeah, and it's basically like just growing breast tissue, fatty breast tissue. But you never know. We've had patients that come in at 15 years old. I mean, luckily for the most part, we don't see it commonly when they're that young, but we still see them.
Make sure to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at Gator Nation Media, and on Twitter at Gator Nation Live for the latest news and live updates. And if you're a staff member with interesting stories or information you want on Gator Nation News, make sure to send them to our email at gnmedia@dickinsonisd.org.
That's all the news we have for you today.
We'll see you next week on Gator Nation News.
And now for the fun facts of the week.
What in the... Oh! What the heck is that thing? What the... Oh! What up, guys? I'm TJ, and I'm gonna give y'all 3 fun facts for the week. Did you know that Uranus doesn't really have a surface? The surface of Uranus is made up of hot, dense fluids of icy materials like water, ammonia, and methane. Oh, speak of the devil. Did you know that 10 seconds of a gamma ray burst releases way more energy than our sun can make in its lifetime? This is because gamma ray bursts usually come from neutron stars, and since neutron stars have way more energy and it's way more dense than ours, its release of energy is more than what it actually has. Oh shoot, gamma ray burst. We gotta go. Oh, did you know that our galaxy, the Milky Way, actually smells of rum, raspberries, and booze? Huh. Actually, that's because of a formula called ethylformate that are actually in dust clouds, which give off the aroma of rum and booze and taste like raspberries. That's pretty cool. Oh, these unfun home. Hey, who are you? Who are you? Why do you have that cue? Why do you look like... Uh-oh.